Hey guys, how's it going? So it's June 30th, which means it's time for June favorites, and I don't really have a big selection this month because honestly, it's hot. I'm working outside because I have recess duty a lot, and I just don't want to put any makeup on, so I'm not going to lie and tell you, oh, I love these products, I wore them, when I didn't, because it's just too hot for some of that crap, you know what I mean? But what I do have, I really did enjoy, so I'm going to get started. First is a new foundation, and I really don't play with foundation that often, but this month I picked up the Maybelline Fit Me, and this is in 120, and it's actually just a little too light for me at the moment, but it still really works, and it's got pretty good coverage. I would say like moderate coverage. If you're looking for like complete coverage or full coverage, you're not going to get it in this foundation, because I really don't like to layer this foundation. It gets kind of cakey. But I think I will do a full review, maybe demo of it next week. If you're curious, I know this foundation's been out for over a year now, I want to think, but you know, it's still new to some people, so yeah, I've been enjoying that. And to set that foundation, I have been using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Protector Finishing Powder, and this has SPF 25 in it. And it's not a translucent powder. It does have a little bit of coverage to it. So even though my Maybelline Fit Me is a little too light for me, I can put this on and it will darken up the color just a tad. And for cheeks, I have been loving cream blush this month. Normally, when I first got some cream blush, I want to say in March, when I first ordered these, I really didn't know how to use them. I didn't like the way they looked on my skin, but that was before my skin darkened for this summer, and I got to playing with them and figuring out how I like to use them. And I've just been loving these because I can put them on in the morning before work, and they're still going to be on at the end of the day, even if it's been really hot, because normally, like, if I put blush on in the morning and I go outside in the sun, it's not going to stay on, but these do. So I've been using NYX Cream Blush in Rose Petal, and it's really pretty pink color. And what I do is I put it on my finger like this, and then I dot it onto the apples of my cheeks, and I blend it out with my fingers, and then I take my Sigma stippling brush and I just kind of blend it out. And it just gives me a really nice flush, and it stays there all day. And yeah, I've been loving it, and I really want to get some more of those blushes. So next, moving on to eyes, I have been in love with my Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. I traveled a lot this month. Well, not really traveled, but I went to stay at my grandparents a lot this summer. I went to my grandparents almost every weekend this month, and this was the palette I took with me when I went out to dinner with them, or when I went out with my boyfriend. And it's just good, and it's really hard to open, and that's the only thing I hate about this. But it's just got really great colors. I've been wearing this, you know, if I go to work, I just use this color right here in the middle and some of this in the crease, and I'm good to go. But if I want to make it a night look, or, you know, I can use, it's whatever. But these colors are just so pigmented and creamy, and I love them. And I did a review on my blog, and I will link it here. And I also did a tutorial using this palette, and I will link it here. So yeah, in love. Go find this at Walmart or wherever you can find Wet n Wild. It's only like $5. You're missing out if you don't. So moving on to mascara. And this is a product, when I first got it, I wasn't completely in love with it. I thought it was kind of average, you know, a little meh. But when I started to use it more, I fell in love. And it is the Dior Show Extas. This came in my Birchbox in May for the Gossip Girl one. And I really like this wand. It's just got three little ball-y things, and it really gets in between my lashes. And it's a very dry formula, which is what I like. And like I said, at first I didn't care for it. I didn't think that it volumized my lashes as much as like my CoverGirl Lash Blasted or my Rimmel Exaggerate. But this gives a really natural look, and for the month of June, I've been just liking that natural, effortless look. So this gives me that. So I really like it. I don't think I'll ever repurchase it because Dior Show is kind of expensive, and I'm on a budget, and I'm a college student, and I'm broke. The last makeup product, I think I mentioned, I think I also mentioned in my May favorites was my Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Gloss in Pink Pop, and I'm wearing it today, and this is just, I go for this when I don't know what to wear or I just want something easy, and I've loved this. I've loved this ever since I bought it 2 years ago, and I know you shouldn't keep lip products that long, but this still retains natural scent, and it's got one of those doe foot applicators, and yeah, just, you know, rediscovered old goodie, and I can't believe that I went away from using this over the fall and the winter. I don't know why. Probably because I was buying lip products and I was experimenting. So I have hair products to share with you, and they're shampoos, and I never experiment with my hair care routine really. Like, I'll add in deep conditioner or leave-in conditioner occasionally, but when it comes to shampoo, once I find something, I generally stick with it. And for a year and a half, I was using the Tresemme Color Defense or something like that, just something for my colored hair. But since I've decided to grow my natural color out, I haven't really been too concerned with keeping my hair color as vibrant as normal. So I went to Dollar General and I picked up some new hair shampoo that I heard really good things about. And it is the Suave Professionals Almond and Shea Butter Moisturizing Shampoo, and I have the conditioner. My hair has been really dry and brittle lately because I've been coloring it so much and all the heat I use on it. And I've really noticed just a change in my hair. It feels much more soft and shiny, and I just love running my fingers through it. This says it is moisturizing for dry, damaged hair, which is what I have. And yeah, this is just really good, and it only costs $2 for each bottle, which is a steal because my Tresemme costs like $4 or $5. So yeah, I've been loving this, and they have a lot of other products. I stood there in Dollar General for like 20 minutes debating between this one and they had another one for like damaged hair, and I can't remember what it was, but I ended up with going this, and I really love it. So now on to random favorites, and this month I've been kind of loving this book series, and it's one of those, it's been out for like since 2005, and I just never read it. I really had no interest in it, but it was at my library here in town, and I thought, well, I'll give it a shot. And it is the Ugly series by Scott Westerfield. This is the 4th book. This is the extras. I haven't started this one yet just because I just finished the 3rd one. There is the Uglies, the Pretties, the specials, and then the extras. And the extras, I think, doesn't have any of the original characters in it, and I was kind of upset when I saw that, because when I read a book series, I don't want them to introduce an entire new cast of characters halfway through it or at the very end. So yeah, but this was a really good series. I got really sucked in. Like, the first few chapters of each book was kind of hard to get into, just because some of the dialect changed as the main character, Tally, went through being an ugly and then being a pretty and then being a special. So it was kind of hard to pick up on that change, but it's been really good. And I've been like telling everybody that I know, if they haven't read this, to go read it. Another favorite this month has been my work. I've been really enjoying working out at the summer program and teaching. I don't like doing bus duty because kids are all hyped up, but I really do enjoy, you know, working with them during the school day and teaching and playing, and it's been a lot of fun. And I only have 2 more weeks left, and I'm sad about that. And what else? Oh, and since I have been pretty much on bed rest throughout the rest of the day, I have to really limit my activity level because of my back. I've been watching Netflix a lot, and I really got into Gossip Girl, and I never watched it before, and I saw that I was on Netflix, and I thought, well, I'll see why it's so popular, and it's a really, really good show. I think I'm on episode like 6 now, and I've been sucked in. It's really good. I don't really care for Leighton Meester's character, nor do I really care for Blake Lively's character. I'm just not a big fan of Blake Lively, but I've been enjoying the storyline, and it's really good. I've also been rewatching Bones on Netflix. Like, when it first came out, I would watch it like every week with my family. It was our, you know, family time was to watch Bones in house, and I watched it up until, I want to say season 5. I don't know, what season are they on? Season 7 now? Anyway, I've been watching that and I've been really enjoying it, and it's really good. I forgot how much I enjoyed it. I forgot how really good the actors are. Okay, so those were my favorites for the month of June. Please leave a comment in the comments below telling me what you've been loving this month, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!